Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Mann Ki Baat, expresses happiness and pride at Captain Shubhanshu Shukla's return from space. Habitat for birds at grasslands in Kaziranga and waste management of green rowing initiative in focus at Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat. Sikkim celebrates Sarathi Samman Divas, recognizing the key role of drivers and transport staff in the state progress. 87th Raising Day of Central Reserve Police Force observed at 78 Battalion Headquarters in Sechu Jubja, Nagaland. And in sports, India toiled to escape defeat on the last day of the fourth test of Anderson Tendulkar Trophy at Old Trafford. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed his Mann Ki Baat program and expressed pride that science is progressing with renewed energy in 21st century India. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani, he spoke about Indian Air Force Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla's return from space. He noted that there was a wave of happiness and the entire country felt a sense of pride when the Indian astronaut landed safely on Earth. The Prime Minister recalled that the successful landing of Chandrayaan-3 in August 2023 created a new atmosphere in the country. He said that children began to show curiosity about science and space, developing ambitions of becoming space scientists.
पिछले कुछ हफ्तों में स्पोर्ट्स हो, साइंस हो या संस्कृति, बहुत कुछ ऐसा हुआ है जिस पर हर भारतवासी को गर्व है। अभी हाल ही में शुभांशु शुक्ला की अंतरिक्ष से वापसी को लेकर देश में बहुत चर्चा हुई। जैसे ही शुभांशु धरती पर सुरक्षित उतरे, लोग उछल पड़े। हर दिल में खुशी की लहर दौड़ गई। पूरा देश गर्व से भर गया। मुझे याद है जब अगस्त 2023 में चंद्रयान-3 की सफल लैंडिंग हुई थी, तब देश में एक नया माहौल बना। साइंस को लेकर, स्पेस को लेकर बच्चों में एक नई जिज्ञासा भी जागी। अब छोटे-छोटे बच्चे कहते हैं, हम भी स्पेस में जाएंगे।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Mann Ki Baat program termed Assam's Kaziranga National Park as a habitat for birds. Though Kaziranga is more famous for its rhinos, he highlighted its grasslands and the birds living in them. He said that for the first time a grassland bird census has been conducted in Kaziranga, and on account of the census, more than 40 species of birds have been identified. This includes many rare birds.
जगह है असम का काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क। वैसे तो ये इलाका अपने राइनोज, गैंडों के लिए मशहूर है, लेकिन इस बार चर्चा का विषय बना है यहाँ के घास के मैदान और उनमें रहने वाली चिड़िया। यहाँ पहली बार ग्रासलैंड बर्ड सेंसस हुआ है। आप जानकर खुश होंगे, इस सेंसस की वजह से पक्षियों की 40 से ज्यादा प्रजातियों की पहचान हुई है। इनमें कई दुर्लभ पक्षी शामिल हैं। आप सोच रहे होंगे, इतने पक्षी कैसे पहचान में आए? इसमें टेक्नोलॉजी ने कमाल किया। सेंसस करने वाली टीम ने आवाज रिकॉर्ड करने वाले यंत्र लगाए, फिर कंप्यूटर से उन आवाजों का विश्लेषण किया, एआई का उपयोग किया। सिर्फ आवाजों से ही पक्षियों की पहचान हो गई, वो भी बिना उन्हें डिस्टर्ब किए। सोचिए, टेक्नोलॉजी और संवेदनशीलता जब एक साथ आते हैं तो प्रकृति को समझना कितना आसान और गहरा हो जाता है। हमें ऐसे प्रयासों को बढ़ावा देना चाहिए ताकि हम अपनी जैव विविधता को पहचान सकें और अगली पीढ़ी को भी इसे जोड़ सकें।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauded rowing in Arunachal Pradesh for achieving unprecedented success in waste management during his Mann Ki Baat program. He stated that there was a time when waste management was a big challenge confronting the health of the people in rowing. The people there took responsibility for it. Green rowing initiative was started and then an entire park was created from recycled waste.
साथियों, स्वच्छता को लेकर हमारे शहर और कस्बे अपनी जरूरतों और माहौल के हिसाब से अलग-अलग तरीकों से काम कर रहे हैं और इनका असर सिर्फ इन शहरों तक नहीं है। पूरा देश इन तरीकों को अपना रहा है। उत्तराखंड में कीर्तिनगर के लोग पहाड़ों में वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट की नई मिसाल कायम कर रहे हैं। ऐसे ही बेंगलुरु में टेक्नोलॉजी से ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट का काम हो रहा है। अरुणाचल में एक छोटा सा शहर रोइंग है। एक समय था जब यहाँ लोगों के स्वास्थ्य के सामने वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज था। यहाँ के लोगों ने इसकी जिम्मेदारी ली। ग्रीन रोइंग इनिशिएटिव शुरू हुआ और फिर रिसाइकल्ड वेस्ट से एक पूरा पार्क बना दिया गया।
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha and State Tourism Minister Sushanta Chaudhary today tuned into Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 124th episode of Mann Ki Baat at Majlispur in West Tripura district. People from various walks of life also joined the two leaders during the broadcast. Chief Minister Saha said that the Prime Minister always touches upon new and fascinating topics in his monthly radio broadcast. He said today the PM talked about space technology. Now children are studying about space. In the coming days, the country will do more in this innovative field. This is how the Prime Minister gives inspiration to the people. Meanwhile, Lok Sabha MP from Tripura West, Biplab Kumar Deb, urged people to listen to Mann Ki Baat program. In recognition of the vital role of drivers and transport staff in the state's daily life and development, Sikkim celebrated Sarathi Samman Divas today. The state government has officially declared July 27 as Sarathi Samman Divas to honor their hard work and dedication. Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang said that the occasion highlights the dignity and importance of their profession, acknowledging them as the lifeline of Sikkim. Mizoram Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh was seen in a different avatar today. He attended a mass at Christ the King Cathedral in Kulikon, Aizawl. General Singh also met community leaders and took part in the religious ceremonies held at the chars. In Arunachal Pradesh, Panchayati Raj and Transport Minister Ojing Tasing visited Ugeng in Riga village, a proposed site for the Siang Upper Multipurpose Project's feasibility study. Serving the area with local villagers, he said the project is key to Siang district's growth and will support the nation's energy and development goals. In Nagaland, the 78th Battalion of Central Reserve Police Force today observed CRPF's 87th Raising Day at Battalion Headquarters in Sechu, Jubja. On the occasion, Commandant and unit personnel Devnath Somkuar paid homage at the Martyrs Memorial, which was followed by Sainik Sammelan, distribution of commendation certificates, volleyball match and mouse plantation drive. The Raising Day of CRPF is observed on July 27 every year. It owes its origin to the Crown Representatives Police, which was established on July 27, 1939 and Neemaj in Madhya Pradesh. After independence, the Crown Representatives Police was rechristened as Central Reserve Police Force by an Act of Parliament. Manipur Director General of Police Rajiv Singh recently reaffirmed the police force's commitment to restoring peace and stability in the state. Speaking at an event, he said that Manipur Police remains firm in its mission to protect the lives and uphold the rule of law. He noted that the surrender of over 1,000 arms, ammunition and explosives following the governor's appeal is a positive sign, indicating that the efforts towards disarmament and peace are gaining ground.
Over the past few months, in the face of great adversity, Manipur Police, along with Central Armed Forces and sister agencies, has undertaken a series of determined operations to restore law and order. These efforts have resulted into recovery of thousands of looted arms and large quantities of ammunition and explosives from both hill and valley districts. Regular patrolling and domination of vulnerable zones to prevent clashes and maintain peace. Enhanced border security and fencing initiatives along the Myanmar border to check illegal infiltration. Special task forces have been constituted in all district police to detect, identify and take appropriate legal action against the illegal immigrants. Strict enforcement of protected area regimes in sensitive areas with the establishment of new police outposts in vulnerable regions.
In cricket, India were 267 for the loss of 4 wickets in their second innings against host England on the last day of the fourth test of the Doordarshan Tendulkar Trophy at Old Trafford in Manchester when reports last came in. India resumed their innings at the overnight score of 174 for 2 but lost KL Rahul and Shubman Gill this morning. Host England took a massive 311-run lead on day 4 after making 669 in their first innings. Earlier, India made 358 runs in their first innings. Currently, the visitors are trailing 1-2 in the 5-match series. In more sports news, the 134th Durand Cup football tournament kicked off in Shillong on Saturday. Meghalaya Chief Minister Konrad Sangma inaugurated the historic tournament as football fever took over with the inaugural match between home favourites Lajong FC and Malaysian Armed Forces. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Sangma said Meghalaya is first emerging as the football capital of India and moments like this are proof of that journey. In Arunachal Pradesh, a mock parliament was held at the Nokmi Namati Assembly Hall on Saturday as part of the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly. The event was organized in collaboration with the Arunachal Institute of Tribal Studies, Rajiv Gandhi University. Students took on roles of speaker, chief minister, ministers and opposition leaders, simulating a real assembly sitting. The session included a lively question hour and mock presentation and passage of bills.
What our government has done, the first step was to refer the case to CBI directly.
Cleanliness is a part of culture and tradition in Mizoram. Youth in the state volunteer periodically through a tradition called Nat Langpui to clean their villages and surroundings. Continuing with the tradition and recent government interventions, cleanliness drives have gained a new momentum. As a result of such initiatives, Lunglei town in southern Mizoram was recently conferred with the Promising Swasthehar of Mizoram Award and the Swasthurvekshan Awards ceremony in New Delhi. The awards are part of an initiative to evaluate towns and cities across India based on various cleanliness indicators. Since its debut in 2016, Lunglei has won 6 awards in various categories, including Best City in Innovation and Best Practices Any Zone in 2019. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Mann Ki Baat, expresses happiness and pride at Captain Shubhanshu Shukla's return from space. Habitat for birds at grasslands in Kaziranga and West Management of Green Rowing Initiative in focus at Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat. Sikkim celebrates Sarathi Samman Divas, recognizing the key role of drivers and transport staff in the state progress. 87 Raising Day of Central Reserve Police Force observed at 78 Battalion Headquarters in Sechu, Jubja, Nagaland. And in sports, India toiled to escape defeat on the last day of the fourth test of Doordarshan Tendulkar Trophy at Old Trafford. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.